Hey Gemini, this is your monthly tarot reading for February. Gemini, for some of you, this isn't going to be a good Valentine. I'm getting relationship issues are coming through. Um, and February is a sucky month for relationship issues to be happening, but again, I'm only here to tell you what the energy is. I'm picking up that Gemini, either you or someone that you are involved with or want to be involved with, something that a relationship that you thought you had a certain amount of control over, you're going to find out that this person doesn't want to be in a relationship. They want to be free. And this is going to hurt you, or again, you are going to have to tell somebody else this, and this is going to really hurt this person. Some of you may already have an intuition that something is wrong. Like you might already have started to get that feeling of like, I don't know. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose this person, or I think they're not interested anymore. Your intuition is right. And again, like I said, it could play out many different ways, but I'm going to keep referring to you, Gemini. You are right. Your intuition is right. This person, while they don't hate you, I'm not picking up like this person hates you. What I'm really picking up is that they thought you were something else. For whatever they saw when they first started seeing you, or whenever this person first started being interested in you, they may have thought one thing, and then they got to know you and saw that not everything is what they thought it was going to be. Being in a relationship isn't what they thought it was going to be like, or you being in a relationship isn't what you thought it was going to be like. And again, this is going to be very devastating because either you or this person like really thought you were the one. But again, they're feeling like, I don't want the one. I want a few. I want the many. Again, they're young. I'm picking up that there's just a lot of young, youthful energy, playful energy. Not wanting to be tied down, not wanting to be controlled, not wanting to be in anything too heavily committed. And the other person is the opposite. Like the other person is like, no, I want to settle down. No, I want to get married. And all of this is going to come out. Like all of this is going to come to a head this month, Gemini. What I'm also picking up is that this, for as painful as heartbreak is, this is in divine order. This is something that needs to happen. Again, things happen to teach us certain life lessons and to give us certain life experience. So Gemini, and Geminis, I don't really know Geminis to take anything too hard. I don't know. I have never met a Gemini that, that was ever completely devastated from something and didn't bounce back in like record time. So, Gemini, don't get too down about this. Don't let this crush you too much. Because again, this is in divine order. There is a relationship out there, but right now it's just not the time. It's time for you to do you and focus on your money. Focus on your career goals. Focus on your aspirations, especially if you are a young Gemini. If you're an older Gemini and you're already established, then that's different. But for, again, the energy that's coming through is youthful. So for you young Geminis, focus on your goals. Focus on your life path. Focus on being clear about what you're here to do. And focus on being young. Focus on having fun. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to date other people. It's okay to, to not commit right now. And that keeps coming through. And, sometimes, people, it's difficult too, because sometimes when you fall in love, you feel like okay, well, maybe I need to settle down. Just because you fall in love with somebody doesn't mean it's time to settle down. It just means you fell in love. You know, is everything else right for settling down? And again, if you're young, I'm thinking it's probably not. But for you young Geminis, focus on, again, your career goals. Stop letting these relationships zap you of your power. You have, again, certain goals that you have to reach, certain aspirations that you have to, accomplish. Focus on that. Again, don't let this, shake your confidence. Don't let this bring you too down. And again, tap into, I know for air signs, it's not really, you know, deep emotions aren't really their strong suits, but there's a lot of lunar energy coming through, teaching you about feelings, teaching you about emotions and how to handle them and how to handle others. So tap into this lunar energy. You can't always be in your head. You can't always, sometimes it's okay to feel. Sometimes it's okay, again, to go through these situations and let them teach you something. So again, what's coming through is this lunar energy is coming through to teach you how to be a better person emotionally. If you don't want your heart hurt, don't go around hurting other people's hearts. Again, learn these life lessons. If you're a young Gemini, learn these life lessons. You don't want to be that old man, still doing, young boy shit. Learn these lessons now so you can be, wise and established in the things that you want to do later on. And I've said this before, but Geminis are hard-headed, y'all. It take y'all 11 times to learn a fucking lesson. But that is the energy coming through for you, Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, that's the energy coming through. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.